Are y'all ready to get this show started? 3, 2, 1.
Let's get it. Here we go.
You're now tuned into the City Flow on Hidden City Radio.
We know some good, make them say.
With your girl, TopNotch Butterscotch.
What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? It's your girl, TopNotch Butterscotch. You're now tuned in to City Flow here at Hidden City Radio. Yes, the time is now 7 p.m. It is Monday, June 28th. I hope everybody had a good Monday. Moving right along, moving forward with the show. I got a great show lined up for y'all tonight, as always. Tonight, we're going to be speaking with recording artist and choreographer, Mr. Tyson Fields. We're going to be listening to his latest track called I'm Falling while we're getting a few of his interview questions knocked out. So moving right along, speaking about interviews, if you'd like to be on the show, please make sure to submit an inquiry to hiddencityradio@gmail.com. Yes, if you are a artist, please submit your inquiry with proper metadata with MP3 format and small little bio about yourself, because we are a registered station with BMI, ASCAP, and SCE, and we want to make sure you get paid all those royalties. And if you are a business owner, please make sure to submit a bio about yourself along with your web address and Facebook page or an Instagram page, so we can take a look at you to make sure you're on the up and up to be on the show. With that also being said, if you have not already, please make sure to go over to YouTube and hit that subscribe button for us. Please and thank you. And if you are following us on Instagram and Facebook or not, go ahead and do that for us as well. But moving right along, moving forward with the show, I want to thank each and every one of y'all for keeping it locked with your girl TopNotch Butterscotch each and every Monday and Wednesday at 7 p.m. right here on Hidden City Radio. Now, without further ado, we're going to bring our guest to the stage. I hope he's ready, because I'm ready to talk to this young man and see what he got going on. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting ready to introduce Mr. Tyson Fields. Mr. Fields, can you hear me loud and clear?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Uh-oh. Can you hear me?
Hello?
Are you there?
Are you there?
Uh-oh, hold on, I think I hear you. Say it again.
Hello?
All right, there we go. We can hear you loud and clear. Can you hear us?
Yeah. I thought
How are you doing, Mr. Tyson?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. It's a pleasure to have you on the show this evening. I myself already know a little bit about you. If you don't mind, please introduce yourself to our listeners.
Well, I'm Tyson Fields. I'm 17. I'm from Biloxi, Mississippi. And I'm an R&B pop singer, dancer, producer, and songwriter.
All right, it's a pleasure to have you on the show with us this evening. So moving right along, moving forward, are you ready to jump into the interview?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So you are pretty much an all-around entertainer when it comes to the music industry, you can say. You kind of remind me of Corbin Bleu. I'm not sure if you know who that is. I'm quite old school. But I'm pretty sure you don't, because your age difference, you're 17, and I'm almost knocking on 40 over here. But Corbin Blue, he's also in, I think his name was Corbin Blue, if I'm not mistaken. But he started off as American Idol, and then he went on to Disney, and then he kind of died down. We haven't heard anything about him since then. But, you know, we're not going to talk about Corbin. We're going to talk about Mr. Tyson. So let's talk about Tyson. So what got you into the music industry at such a young age?
Well, I started taking singing lessons when I was 7 because I realized that's what I like to do. I like to sing. One day, my grandmother was having this thing for work. I don't know, it was like a big gathering of everyone who works with her, and they were doing karaoke, and I wanted to sing a Michael Jackson song, actually a Jackson 5 song,
Okay.
and they didn't have it, so I just sang it a cappella. And I was like 4 years old, and then everyone cheered, and that's what got me into singing.
It was from that moment you knew you wanted to be in the entertainment business. Okay, cool. Nothing wrong with that. So what was the name of that Jackson 5 song that you wanted to sing, or that you did sing?
I think it was Who's Loving You.
Okay, classic, classic. Okay, and you have to have good range when you do that. So I am guessing your range is something impeccable. Well, I already know because I've heard your songs.
It used to be up there. It dropped a little bit.
Okay. All right. So who would you say inspire you? I know you wanted to sing Michael Jackson back in the day. Would you say he's a part of your inspiration?
Of course. He was one of the greats.
Yes, yes, he is. Okay. So do you have any current or upcoming projects going on right now at the moment?
Yes, I have a new song coming out very soon. It's very different from my last song.
Okay, different, very different from what was the one we have now? Is it I'm killing?
I'm
It's
falling.
killing me or something like that?
I'm falling.
Give me 1 second. Let me pull it up. Yeah, I'm falling. I don't know. Like I said, killing. I saw the LL. Sorry, I'm falling. So you got a new song coming out. When did I'm falling release?
About 3 months ago.
3 months ago. And what was the inspiration behind I'm falling?
Well, it's basically a love song about falling in love and not being scared.
Okay. So did you write that for somebody special?
No, I just made this track and then I was like, I'm falling popped into my head and I just wrote around those 2 words.
Okay, nice. So what is your creative process like? I know you said, you know, some things just pop into your head. So does it typically happen like that always, or you hear a song, a beat, a feeling? How does it happen?
Well, sometimes I just get random melodies pop into my head, so I go on my phone and just go to voice notes and record it and then come back to the studio and then write words to that melody. Or sometimes I'm in here making my beats and I'm like, oh yeah, that fits with that.
Nice, nice, nice. And it looks like we have a shout out for you. It is Miss Kelly Renee. She says, "Hey, Ty." Moving right along, moving forward. So I see you have an instrument in the back. Are you musically inclined with instruments?
Yes, I play the piano, ukulele, and guitar.
Nice. I also play the ukulele as well.
You do? I got
Yeah,
one.
you wanna? Yeah. Mine are. I have an electric ukulele, and then I have the regular acoustic ukulele right in the back. Yep. I'm not sure if you can see them. Let's see. The one that says a xylophone. Yep.
All I
That's
see
one.
is a black screen.
Yeah. So how long have you been playing the ukulele?
That's actually the second instrument I started playing. I think I started playing it when I was around 13.
Nice. Nice. I started playing the ukulele in my 20s because I've always wanted to play a guitar. And I just Googled what's the easiest string instrument to learn, and they said the ukulele. So I bought a ukulele, and then I bought a bass, and I've been playing ever since. It's like therapy. So
Yeah,
moving right
yes.
along, moving forward. Now, what is your favorite thing about being an artist?
Just being able to create something out of nothing and create a mood for somebody. Like, you know, if you hear a song, it can make you happy or sad.
Nice. Okay. So are there any artists out there that you would want to work with or collaborate with?
Of course, there's many artists. The ones I look up to right now are like Brent Faiyaz, Bryson Tiller, her, Jasmine Sullivan,
The heavy hitters, huh?
of course.
Of course, yes. So, what genre would you consider your music to be specifically?
Well, I'm following was more on the pop side, but my next
Okay.
song is gonna be really R&B.
Okay. Nice. Good deal. So, where are you currently located?
Biloxi, Mississippi.
Okay. So, what is the music industry like in Biloxi, Mississippi? Do you have people there who are helping you promote your music, or are you a one man show and you're getting it all done by yourself?
Well, I have my manager Paula with a Blaze Entertainment, and I have contacts down here that help me out with shows and stuff like that.
Nice, nice. Speaking of shows, do you have any upcoming shows? I know they're kind of opening up the states and getting everything back to normal. So, do you have any upcoming shows, or are you going to be one of those artists who say, "Hey, I'm gonna give you guys a virtual show, a little sneak peek before I step out on the stage"?
Well, I don't have any shows planned right now, but I'm pretty sure they're coming very soon.
Okay, nice. So, have you done any shows previously, like open mic or anything of that nature?
Yeah, I've done my most recent show. I went to. I totally forgot where, but it was like 5 or 6 hours from here, and I performed at a fashion show.
Oh, wow.
And that was fun.
Nice, nice. Okay. So, are you getting a lot of exposure? And if you are getting exposure, would you say that social media is helping you with that exposure?
I'm not at where I want to be at currently, and it's probably because of social media. I don't really do what I need to do. I think I need to put more into the Instagram and TikTok, those kind of things.
So, would you say that you would like things done the old fashioned way, or do you think that you're able to keep up with how social media is going? Because I myself, I'm just speaking as a business owner, like I really struggle with social medias, like keeping up with it, making sure things are posted. And I mean, like it can get draining. So would you just like that would you say that you're an artist that would like that personable type of contact with people in the industry versus using social media and building up your followings and all that good stuff?
I would say I am that type of artist.
Nice, nice. Okay. So we know that you are a choreographer. So how long have you been dancing?
I've been dancing since I was 11 years old. I
Okay.
started with just hip hop, and then I moved on to other styles of dance.
Okay. So are you currently being a choreographer for any artists, making any music videos, doing any dance classes or anything like that?
Well, last week I just got back from a competition in Myrtle Beach.
Nice.
Actually, it was like 2 days ago I got back, but the competition was last week.
Okay. And did you win or how was that?
It was a good experience. I got to take classes from Chris Brown's choreographer, which was fun.
Nice. Okay. Nice. So what genre of dance are you? Would you say mainly hip hop or freestyle?
Uh, Hip hop and contemporary.
Okay. Nice, nice, nice. So since being in the music industry, have you had any regrets? Have you ever wanted to give up?
No, I knew this is what I want to do, and I'm gonna make it happen.
Okay. And you're still fresh in the game. So how long have you really took the music industry seriously?
Well, I started taking vocal lessons 7, right? And then I started performing at the place I was taking vocal lessons. It was Rocky 2 Academy of Popular Music. They just gave us local shows. And then I think at first I was doing it with a group, and then when I started doing it solo, I realized that I want to take it seriously and start doing it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I found dance when I was 13, and I put more of my energy into that. And then I came back to music when I was about 15 and realized that this is what I want to do.
Nice. So you were in a musical group, or was that a dance group you were in?
Oh, it was this place I was taking vocal lessons at.
They
Like
had
my
they
first-
had you in a singing group with like three other people, something like that.
Yes, because
Oh,
we were all
nice.
young, just to help
Okay.
us get up
So
there.
it's going to be
'cause
like
it's
a
always
boy
easier with
band
someone.
experience.
No, I think it was actually 3 other girls.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool. All right. So, what would you be doing right now if it wasn't music?
Probably dancing.
Well, let me rephrase that. What would you be doing right now if you weren't in the entertainment business? How about that?
Well, after music and dance, my favorite thing to do is flip and doing parkour and free running.
Okay.
Every second I'm not doing either of those 2 things, I'm outside and there's throwing flips everywhere.
Okay. So you're an adrenaline adventure guy. Okay. So would you say you're one of those parkour guys that like to bounce off the walls and off the big cliffs type deal, or jump from building to building?
No, I don't think about jumping from building to building. I just like to use the obstacles that I have in front of me and to
Okay.
make something out of it. I
Nice.
guess I said that right.
Nice. Okay, so what is your favorite song to perform when you are performing?
Definitely the song that's gonna be released. It's called "Waiting in the Rain."
Okay, so when are we gonna drop that one?
Probably in the next month.
What was that?
I said I'm hoping in the next month.
Next month. Okay, cool. Now, before we hear the new track that's going to be released, let's go ahead and listen to I'm Falling. Ladies and gentlemen, up next we got I'm Falling by Mr. Tyson Feels.
Sometimes I feel like I'm flying. With you, my worries are dying. Falling from the sky, I'm diving into your heart where my sight is. What if I stay till morning? Would I fall all over again? I'm falling. I'm falling. Falling has never felt so sound. I'm wondering if I'll ever come down. Oh, it's feeling like home now. But I'm falling to let it out. You know I'm falling. Would you pick me back up? I need to get it off my chest now. The jig is up. What if I stay till morning? Would I fall all over again? Falling. When I'm with you, I'm falling. When I'm not with you, I'm falling. Whatever you do, I'm falling. And this upside down world, baby. Trust that you would save me. 'Cause you've always been the one I need. That's why I'm falling. I'm falling.
You better believe we're the only internet station with no reservations. It's Hidden City Radio.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Mr. Fields. I really, really, really like that track. It reminds me of like Frank Ocean, Miguel type feel. And when I'm listening to it, it makes me feel as though like I'm watching a TV show and they're going through that dramatic climax of something happening, and it just feels like that song fits. So you definitely have a hit right there. I love it. Moving right along, moving forward, I cannot wait to hear your next release. And you said that's dropping next month. Is that correct?
I said in the next month.
In the next month. Okay, got you. Okay, so with that being said, how do you interact with your fans? And speaking of your fans, Miss Kelly Renee said, my daughter is his biggest, littlest fan. That's so cute. Shout out to your daughter. So, how do you interact with your fans?
I try to talk back. If somebody like comments on a post, I try to talk, and that's about it currently.
With social media, sometimes people they get the big heads because they have X amount of followers, and when their followers reach out to them and they say, "Hey, hot track," or "Oh, does he respond?" So I was just wondering if you were one of those social media people that don't respond or think you too big, but it seems that you have a humbling spirit, so I don't think we have an issue with that. So what's your favorite part of this line of business?
Probably being in the studio and just making something that I know people are gonna hear and people are gonna feel.
Nice. And when you're in the studio, about how long are you in the studio?
Well, my day consists of about 12 o'clock at night, 12 p.m. I just come in here and start working on music until about 3 o'clock in the morning.
Wow.
And I wake up and then about 9 and work for like another 3 hours, and then I do other things. And then repeat.
Wow. So have you ever dealt with a performance anxiety?
Yes. When I was younger, I used to just go up on stage and not care about anything. Because when you're younger, you're not really worried about nothing. As I got older, it got to the point where I'm like, what if I mess up? But dance helps with that. I'm on a competition team, so we have to go on stage and compete our dances. And just the more you get on stage, the more used to it you get.
True. So with singing and dancing, how does that affect your breathing? Like, I know there are a lot of people say, oh, I can sing, but I can't dance. Or when I'm singing, I don't like to move too much. So are you one of those singers that can sing and dance? Or do you sing and then give a little breakdown and then go back to singing?
Well, I sing and dance. I like to.
Okay. So, what would you say there's a hidden meaning behind any of your music?
Sometimes there is, and sometimes I just like to leave it up to an interpretation of whoever is listening to it.
Okay. Okay. Nice. So, what advice would you give beginners who want to be either a choreographer or interested in jumping into the music industry? What advice would you give someone?
Well, I hope you're gonna hear no a lot more than you hear yes.
Yeah,
And if it's what you want to do, just go for it.
that is true. That is true. So, have you reached out to any mainstream record labels, or are you strictly going to be independent and just want to do it on your own?
I think I'm gonna go down the independent route.
Okay. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. So, your music, is it currently available on all digital platforms or?
Yes, you can stream. I'm following across all streaming platforms.
Okay, nice. So, are you currently reading any books, or do you have any weird talents that you want to share with the listeners?
Weird talent. Not really.
What's your favorite song at the moment?
Like by me or by somebody else.
By you, by anybody else? Doesn't matter, however you want to answer it.
Um, my favorite song right now is probably "Out of Time" by Bryson Tiller and Drake.
Okay. Nice, nice. So, if you had 20 million to take it as far as you could go, what would you do with that money?
Well, first you got to give 10% to the church.
Hey.
I don't know. Probably make my own show somewhere
Okay. Nice.
and give back
nice,
to my
nice.
parents because they sacrificed a lot for me.
Nice. And it will come. Just hang on in there. So, I got a few more questions for you before we let you go. How do you personally define success? Is it money, freedom, influence, creative expression, or something else?
Oh, probably freedom. I guess just to be at a point where you can do what you want, spend time with your family, and do what's important in life.
Nice. Nice. Okay. So, what education or experience did you have that prepared you for this journey that you're embarking on?
Oh, I take vocal lessons since I was 7,
Okay.
and I took countless hours of dance, probably every day, Monday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I forgot Tuesday. Every day for like a few years.
Okay. Now, how much did your family have to sacrifice for your journey? Because I know you said they sacrificed a lot. Like, how much is a lot?
Well, my father works in a different state, so he can make enough to support us and help me in my career. And he used to work even further away before he moved back.
Okay. Okay. So, what marketing tools besides social media, what other marketing tools do you use to promote yourself and your music?
Well, I guess in person, like at a show, I try to market myself as much as possible.
Okay. Okay. Cool. So, who are your mentors that encourage you along your journey?
Probably my parents and my friends.
Okay, good deal, good deal. Now, do you currently listen to any podcasts, and do you learn any inspiration or any pointers how to keep your head on the swivel in the game from those podcasts?
I don't really listen to podcasts, but like every day, about 5 times a day, my father sends me TikToks of different inspirational people talking about the music business. I think one was from T-Pain, one was from Will Smith, just countless of them.
Nice, nice. That's good to have, you know, that type of backing in your corner, and to know that your father believes in your dreams, and it appears he wants you to keep going and keep pushing because he sees something in you. So I would keep on your journey. Don't give up, because listening to the song we just listened to, you sound like Miguel, Frank Ocean type feel. You got it, kid. I'm not gonna sell you short. I like what I hear. So, do you think that the music industry is fair, or do you think that they're only interested in people with big followings?
Um, I don't really think it's fair, but I think they're only interested in people with big followings. But you got to come from something. You got to work to get there, I guess.
That is true. So, within the next 5 years, how do you want to see yourself in the industry?
Well, with a lot more people hearing my music, that's the main thing.
Okay. Nice, nice, nice. So I got one more question for you. Let's get a good one. Let's see. Which of the famous musicians have you sincerely learned from, and you pretty much say, "Hey, I'm gonna do something like them, but my way"? Which famous musician would you say you've learned from?
Well, Michael Jackson, um, New Edition.
Hmm.
Um, I think those are the main two.
Okay. So what is it that you learned from Michael Jackson in New Edition?
Oh, they're entertainers and not just singers. They like to give a show,
That's it?
and that's probably why they got to the point where they will remember shows, they remember experiences.
Okay, okay, okay. So moving right along, moving forward, if you don't mind, go ahead and drop all the information of where the people can find you, listen to your music, all the digital platforms. Go ahead and drop it on them.
Well, you can find me across all streaming, all social media platforms at Tyson Fields Official, and you can find my song I'm Falling across all streaming platforms. And I just want to say thank you so much for having me.
It's been a pleasure. I look forward to hearing your new single. Make sure to submit that at hittercityradio@gmail.com so we can throw you in rotation. So if you want to get the people to hearing your music, this is the station with no reservation. So it's been a pleasure having you on the show, Mr. Fields. We do look forward to seeing what the future has in store for you. And like I said, make sure we get a copy of that new track that's going to drop, because we have your I'm Falling already in rotation. So we're going to need to keep up with music over here at Hit the City Radio. Is that good with you?
Yeah.
Good deal. And we got a last shout out for you again from Miss Kelly Renee. She says, "I'm so proud of you, Tyson." You got a lot of people in your corner, son. Keep up the good work, and it looks like you got a head start out of the gate. So keep running. Don't give up. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming.
Thank you.
All right, Tyson, we're not going to hold you no longer. It's been real, been easy. Be blessed. Peace. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, y'all make sure y'all go check out Mr. Tyson Fields. Available on all digital platforms. That track I'm Falling, when I tell you guys, he reminds me of Miguel, especially when he says that the I'm falling part. If you guys don't hear Miguel in his roar, because he's a young lion, but you're gonna hear him roar. He's a Simba of the game. Y'all keep it up, keep watching him. But ladies and gentlemen, I'm not gonna hold y'all no longer. It's Monday and your girl is tired. It's been a day, but we gonna press through it. But hey, y'all know how it go here at Hidden City Radio. It's your girl, TopNotch Butterscotch. Y'all remember to keep it real, rap, raw, so they can't call you flaw. I'm out, y'all.
That pussy right here. All that you want, I got it right here. If you're looking for the realest nigga, I'm right here. Have you ever been fucked like this? I got it. I'ma pull on your head just like you like it. Go to the sun.